welcome to the Creative Courage Circle here at the Boiler Room. Hello to you guys here as well. Thanks for coming in from the rains and the storm. My name's ERIKA. I am the host for the Creative Courage Circle. I'm an independent artist, and the Creative Courage Circle started during lockdown when I just wanted to keep playing and connecting with other artists, and knowing that we'll keep playing music. And actually since then, about a year ago, the Boiler Room took this on here as well, and it's stayed online and streaming. So those of you at home, hello and welcome. If you've got anything to say as well, please feel free to write it, and I'll let these artists know, and we'll have a little chat. The idea came from doing a songwriting circle, but then I do something at home with some friends of mine called a pussy storm, which is where a bunch of women get together and I ask a bunch of questions without feedback, and it's a really safe space. But actually I found that those questions have really worked for all genders as well. So it's kind of, created this little mashup space, which is the Creative Courage Circle. So I'm just going to go round and introduce the artists. So No, do you have a mic there, No? Here you go. There's your mic.
Thank you.
So Noam, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm Noam Frank. I'm a singer and songwriter. What else should I tell? I do a bit pop, a bit soul, a bit R&B.
Lovely.
Depending on the mood.
Yeah, lush.
And I'm very excited to be part of the circle today.
And you love harmonies, right? Harmonies are your thing.
I am a complete harmony hoe.
Love it.
That is the official term.
Harmony hoe.
Yes.
Like that. That's good.
I have been crowned.
And Mikaeli, how about you?
What am I saying again?
Who are you? Tell us about
Who am
yourself.
My name is Mikhaili. I'd say soulful singer-songwriter. So I do like alternative R&B and soul. Plus.
Plus.
What else do? I feel like I do a mixed bag, man. I'm calling myself like a creative jack of all trades these days. That's all like I do.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, mixed bag. So, yeah, artist as well as like an MD / programmer these days. I feel like that's like my bag right now. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
How about you, DJ Azza?
Hello. Well, I mean, you could just call me DJ Azza, but just call me Aaron for short.
Okay,
I am
great.
an EDM producer, DJ, and I'll probably also add a radio presenter as well. Whoop, whoop. So I'm pretty sure some of my fellow presenters are probably watching right now as I've been doing the rounds.
Amazing.
And yeah, I think that's just about that, really.
Wicked.
I do also drum as well, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be shining light on that tonight, I think.
Well, I'm sure rhythmically you will as well, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I think actually you will be, both of you. I think you're going to be helping me on a song. So the way it works is in a songwriting circle. We go round, we do it in the round, one song at a time, but after each song I'll ask a question. So the first round is your brag. The second is what are you grateful for? And the third is what do you desire for yourself? Quite hard question. The brag is always the hardest, I find, but... Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with one of mine. So I've decided to do, in 2019, I finished my third EP, and I did a trilogy of EPs. So Onna Bugeisha means female samurai, Onna means woman, and then Bugeisha means the art of war. And so I'm going to take one song from each EP tonight. So this is a song called Maybe. Oh, do I have keys? Oh, that's the wrong sound. There we go. That is the 80s version, yeah. I hate to say that I was right. Is that my chair squeaking? Oh, it's the lights. Sorry. Start again. I got put off by the little mouse. I hate to say that I was right, and it's only now you see. You've left it all a little late. You never felt so far from me. You were looking out, not looking in, but now it's clear as day. You were trying to find a reason to throw it all away. Maybe we could talk it out if you would only let me in. And if we tried a little harder, we could rewrite everything. So maybe if I let it out, and maybe if you let me in, but baby if you loved me better, then I wouldn't be with him. Drinking hard and sleeping in won't kill this addiction. Empty hole in your rib cage where my heart used to be. Who'd have thought a broken heart would have you crawling like an insect on the ground on all fours, trying to dodge on my footsteps. Maybe we could talk it out if you had only let me in. And if we tried a little harder, we could rewrite everything. So maybe if I let it out, and maybe if you let me in, but baby if you love me better, then I wouldn't be with him. Take it on the chin, raise your head and take it like a man. You're digging deep again, you've made your bed, go lying in. So take it on the chin, raise your head and take it like a man. You're digging deep again, you made your bed, go lie in it. So maybe we could talk it out You're digging deep again. You've made your bed, go lying in. So take it on the chin, raise your head and take it like the man. Digging deep again. You've made your bed, go lying in alone. Thank you. Thanks so much. Right, what's my brag? My brag is, I find this hard because I do this every month. Yeah, same brag. No, this, I think, so I think about what I've been doing in the month, and I think my brag is, so those of you who are watching at home or follow Creative Courage Circle know that I've been going through fertility treatment, and those that know me as well. And one thing I'm doing at the moment is a bunch of self-testing, home testing for the doctors. And I have self-diagnosed ADD just from having taught a lot of people with ADD and going to courses. I've figured out that that's what I have as well. So one of the things I really struggle with is following instructions. So home testing is really hard. And I've had to do a test for 25 days every day. And tomorrow is my last day. And so far, I haven't forgotten. I've put reminders in. My husband and I tonight, for the last day, which is like more testing, we're going to put reminders in. So it's just, my brag is that I'm coping with everyday life and doing things that I find difficult, and finding my ways and workarounds to make that possible for me to live my life. That is my brag. There we go. Thank you. Yes. So, Mikari, I'm so used to calling you Michael. I'm sorry, Mikari. We're going to go to you first, so we'll swap. What's your first song?
The first song I'm going to do is a song called Home. I wrote it with a friend of mine called True B. This was like a few years ago now. I'm not going to talk about what it's about because I feel like I like to leave that open to people kind of taking an interpretation from it. So
when you co-write, like, what does that look like? Because obviously you're a multi-instrumentalist. Yeah. And did you say his name was Kobe?
Her name was True B.
True B, sorry, True B. How does that look like?
So I kind of had this chorus-ish idea. It would have been funny to play the voice note because what's happening in the background is absolute chaos. But I had this chorus kind of idea, so I kind of brought it to her, and basically literally just like played some pads, which was in the key that the song was in, and then just kind of went for it and pressed record on a phone or whatever. And
do you co-write quite a lot?
Actually, no.
Okay.
So that was like that, and aside from stuff that was done in like uni, that was like probably my first attempt. Yeah, it was literally my first attempt at like co-writing, and it was a very successful one, if I say so myself. So, nice. But her and I like just get along really well. So because we're just on the same kind of frequency, it was like super easy, and it felt super organic and natural. So
nice.
Yeah.
Wicked. Let's hear it.
Actually, make sure I'm sending Ollie some signal. Sweet. I've been waiting for you to come back where you belong. You've been gone for a while now. The best song I've ever sung. Come home to me, come home to me, come home to me. come home to me. I just wanna dress you, just wanna bless you, 'cause I miss you, my friend. I just wanna hold you, I just wanna know you, 'cause I love you, my dear. Can you feel me? Feel the real me. Can you hear me calling you? Just wanna hold you, wanna know you, until we become one. So come home to me. Come home to me. Come home to me. Come home to me. Said I tried it on my own, but didn't really seem to get nowhere. You were always all I needed, and you were waiting here by my side when I couldn't see, when I didn't understand. Yes, you always had a plan. Yes, you always had a plan. 'Cause even when I fell from grace, you called my name and beckoned me home. Said I'm coming home. I'll run into your arms, 'cause that's where I belong. We belong together. We belong together. Said I'm coming home. I run into your arms, 'cause that's where I belong. We belong together. We belong together. Thank you very
Love
much.
that. So good. Mikari, what's your brag?
What's my brag?
Yeah,
What's my brag?
what's your brag?
That's a great question. Because I want it to be different to what I'm grateful for, even though they're similar. What my brag is, man, this summer I spent like working and like just doing music. So like whether it's, like I said, jack of all trades, mostly either sessioning, doing gigs, as a sound engineer, like, but I spent my summer working doing that. So that was like amazing to do. And it kind of just happened, to be honest with you. I didn't really intend for it to happen. It's just like one thing after another, like job after job. So that's like my biggest brag, to kind of feel like, okay, I've done that for a time. And for me to be able to see that, okay, right, like I can actually do this. And now it's kind of just shifting and being intentional about like just building my career, making a career out of it. So yeah, I think that's my brag.
Good brag. Noam,
Is it my turn?
it's your turn.
Oh, yay.
What's your first song?
So I'm going to play a song called The Other Side. And I'm just going to say that the songs I'm going to play today are songs that I've written as an exploration throughout the past 2-3 years, kind of like lockdowns and stuff. I used to do a lot of collaborations and with my band and work on more upbeat music, but this is more me going in, doing some soul work.
Amazing.
And that is part of that.
Love that.
I'm going out of town for a while. Don't be mad, I've got to do this. I'm going on a whim to the past. Don't be sad, we'll get through this. 'Cause even all the sugar that I swallowed didn't sweeten up the sourness inside. Oh, the baths I took didn't soak away the truth I was desperate to hide. How more than I could bear got me wishing for the day that I would die. It's hard for me to say, hope you know how much I'm grateful I'm alive. I couldn't tell you then, but now I can, because I'm on the other side. I need to clear my head from this mess, figure out what I'm doing. I've wasted all my time stuck in bed, dreaming dreams, never living. 'Cause every drop of liquor only emphasized how bitter I would finish every night. All the clothes I bought didn't distract me from the thoughts I had hoped that would subside. How living with this pain had robbed me from the happiness of life. Existing day by day didn't seem to be good enough at times. I couldn't tell you then, 'cause I was terrified that I would scare you off. Thank you. All
I
right.
didn't want it to stop. I was mesmerized, yeah.
You're so
Yeah.
nice. Thank you.
Noam, what's your brag?
Okay, I don't know that you're ready for this one. Do you know those machines that you put in a coin and then you have this thingy and you can catch dolls? I win every time.
Every time.
Every time.
You can
I
confirm?
can confirm. People don't believe me,
Okay.
but it's I am the chosen one. Like God was like, what is going to be her gift? And he thought many, like I don't care talents and skills, that's all good, but this is my brag.
Dude, that is a brag.
I know.
Yes.
And I'm so happy there's not an arcade here, so I can be all
I was gonna
the
say,
talk that
like,
I
you
want
would
and
give
none of the
everyone
walk.
right
Just
there.
the next time we need to go in arcade, I'll just let you know.
Next creative circle is
Take
an
you along.
arcade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do that.
I'm in.
Let's make it happen. Do
Yeah.
you want to add to your brag?
Like a more serious one, maybe.
If you don't have to.
I
but if
still
you wanted
stand by
to,
saying that is my biggest
100%.
But I think I'm quite good at seeing the full half of the glass in really hard situations. I've pulled through, I've pushed through a lot, and I always manage to find the good things that come out of it and why this has happened for me rather than to me, and all of those conclusions.
Yeah, I think we've borne witness to that, definitely. Amazing. What a good brag. Good brag.
Thank you.
So Aaron, what's your first tune you're going to play us? So you're not the first DJ. I was thinking you're the first DJ, and then I thought back, and you're not.
That's a shame. I was actually claiming that literally kind of was like the very first one, but hey.
Yeah,
right.
sorry. We had we had Shay. She DJ'd and played and sang as well. But super cool you're here. To be fair, that was online, so you are our first DJ on stage.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll happily take that.
So yeah, tell us about your first track.
So this first one I got here is one that I've actually fully produced myself for a friend from uni called Michael Brenner, who's probably watching this live stream actually, because I was literally talking to him last night. It's like, yeah, like, can you just send me over the link for that? Because I really, really would like to see it. I was like, yeah, like, play one of ours. I thought, I mean, why not? I mean, I've got the opportunity, so I thought I might as well. Okay. So this one in particular got released last year called Falling in Love. Very 80s inspired, so like, you know, kind of David Bowie and Madonna-esque. I suppose I'll let the music do the talking.
Nice.
I'm falling in love
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron. Aaron, what's your brag?
Oh, I mean, that's kind of a hard one, but I think for me, just the fact that for me having, I suppose, the opportunity to just be on radio for as many years that I have done, and to literally just be given that opportunity, which I personally didn't expect to get. I mean, there's many others, but I think I'll probably just nail it down to just that.
That's good brag. Do you want to give your radio station a shout out?
Yeah, so if you guys get a chance to, you can check out Surrey Hills Community Radio, which is Leatherhead based. I do a show there every single Friday from midday to 2. It's kind of like this, but a bit more modern-esque, and there's like a bunch of different presenters. I'm pretty sure there's at least, like I say, 2 or 3. Dave, the main man himself, probably might be listening in because I know I shared it earlier, but yeah.
Wicked, amazing, good brag.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to read out some messages from people watching online. Hi from Suki. The beautiful voice on a rainy evening hands. Evening hands? It says evening hands, but we'll go with that. Oh, sorry. I should have gone. Hang on. I didn't read it. The beautiful voice on a rainy evening, hands in sticky clay, is lifting me up like the birds I'm making. That makes sense now. Yes, sorry. Lots of smiley faces from Wiru. And Bernadine from Holland says, hello, everybody. Suki saying, loving all the different voices, dancing to the 80s vibe with a mold in my hands. Dangerous. Happy days is great music, can so lift the soul. Suki, don't drop your clay birds. But if you do, send us a picture. Anything you guys want to say? Just enjoying life? That's great. Good. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Got the doggos. The doggos are back, sitting over there today. Right. Round 2. Do you want to fancy a little bit of percussion for this one? So I literally just threw this at Mikaeli just now. I was like, can you do this? And then you too, Aaron, as well. I was like, do you mind? If you want to add some harmonies. Yeah, that'd be fun. See what comes out. Okay. All right, let's try this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Milk turns sour when it's left out to decay in the bleaching light of day. The liquid curdles, truth will tell when you're forced to make a stand. And the courtesy you plant, it strains and barcodes. What would they know? Forbidden to say. They didn't see it, and I guess that's okay. I keep my lips sealed and hope for a clean break. One more body blow into the chest, always one more sucker punch to wipe the face. Is there anyone else standing in line who would push their opinions? One more knife inserted in my back, always one more gun directed at my head. Oh, there's nothing quite like fair weather friend to burst my bubble. Pop, 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 pop. Time stays
at the moment of resolve, and the ground beneath dissolves and melts like butter. Truth will tell when you're forced to make a stand, and the courtesy you plant, it strains and buckles. What would they know? Forbidden to say. They didn't see it, and I guess that's okay. I keep my lips sealed and hope for a clean break. One more body blow into the chest, always one more sucker punch to what the face is. Is there anyone else standing in line who would push their opinions? One more knife inserted in my back, always one more gun directed at my head. Oh, there's nothing quite like a fair weather friend to burst my bubble. Pop, 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 pop. Mike was like going further down. The falling Mike song. There we go. Just trying to like dramatically like.
It was your moment to brag your splits.
Yeah, it could have been. That could have been my moment. I didn't say anything about the song or the writing process of the song either. So, when I was on tour a few years ago, or a long time ago, this one, the MD at the time was a guy called David, and we ended up writing a bunch of songs together. And he played me one of these songs on the road, and he was having a really hard time with one of the other members in the band, and he wrote this song. And I fell in love with it. And I was like, years later, I was like, what are you doing with that song? And he's like, yeah, nothing really. I was like, can I take it? Can I do something with it? He's like, yes, do it. So there's a few little bits that I've rewritten, but mostly, actually, this one is really his song. But because I was involved in that, or present to see it and watch it and everything, it feels very natural to kind of be able to partake and share in that message and story as well. And normally it's played with full band and blah, 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 but yeah, the end is a bit more epic. What was it? Gratitude, second round, gratitude. What am I grateful for? I'm really grateful for my support network, just having people around me to listen to me, be a shoulder to cry on, be a good friend to laugh with, husband, obviously, and my family as well. They're just always amazing. But also, I'm going to add to my gratitude, because I was going to say that basic, it's not basic, but it's something that you'd hear a lot of. But I'm really grateful for my job. I'm really grateful. So I'm an artist. I do backing vocals for various artists, but I'm also a lecturer at a university where I meet some amazing students. These guys have all flown the nest already. But I'm really grateful for the artists that I teach.
because that's genuinely what they are as well. They are artists, they're not students, and I really feel that I learn from them as much as hopefully I can share what I've been through with you guys as well. And very, very grateful for young artists that inspire me every day to continue doing what I do as well. So that's my gratitude. Yes.
Thank you.
Mikari, what's your second song?
Alrighty. Sorry, I've got to check my tuning every time. It's unstable these days. So my next song, I guess Empires. I was trying to figure out if I've got another name for it, but I haven't. So it's a song called Empires.
I think I've heard this.
You might have. I don't know if you've heard the finished version though. So
No,
this might be the first time
yeah.
I'm hearing that.
Wicked.
So yeah, this is a song called Empires. How did I come about writing this? Ooh, I do know how I came about writing this. So I had a conversation with a friend, a guy called Joseph Barnes Phillips. You will watch this eventually, so shout out you. Yeah, so we were having a conversation. I was just going through a really rough time, and yeah, he was just kind of talking me through a rough time. And then he said literally these words, which were, it's kind of like you build up these empires and you kind of just tear them down. I was like, oh, it's an interesting perspective, but resonated so much, and I genuinely felt it was true, like a very fair way to look at where I was at. And I say that just because he's somebody that believes in me so much, and he's always vocal about how much he believes in me, and he's always trying to open doors and such for me. So later after that conversation, I don't think it was that day, but I think I just kind of was reflecting at the end of the day, and that was like a word or a line that kind of stuck out to me, obviously at the time, and then in my end of day reflection. So I kind of just jotted it down, and then I didn't really do anything with it for time. I kind of just had the chorus, and then like over just life, I just kind of continued to add it to it. So it was probably beginning of this year where I kind of felt like I did that and just made it make sense. So yeah.
Do you get that a lot when you have conversations with friends? And
Yeah.
you're like, you hear a line and you're like, carry on. Do you do that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Even in conversations that have nothing,
Yeah.
sometimes I mishear stuff. I'm like, oh, that sounds like, what did you say? That's not what they said, but I misheard a line or misheard a melody, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds great, so I'm gonna write that down, or I'm gonna record. Oftentimes, running in the corner, I'm going, but yeah.
Beware, friends. Beware, friends.
Wherever you are. Yeah.
Great.
Sorry, I'm gonna check just again to be sure. Thank you for waiting. Oh, I've been searching, more like running away from what's killing me inside. I know they're looking, stare me dead in the face as I try to run and hide. I've been running from my problems 'cause it feels easier. Stick my head in the sand and expect it don't exist. Trying time and time again, I don't seem to learn. So if it's out of sight, then it's out of mind. I know this ain't a way to get to where I want. Comfortable is caging me, it's how I learn to cope. No, this ain't the way. Get to where I want. How do I break free? All I seem to do is build up empires, tear them right back down one by one. All my hopes and dreams that don't transpire, they disperse into the earth of my memories, in hope that one day I couldn't see the gem shaped in my heart. I wouldn't reach my dreams, so I'd always end up running right back to the start. Would it be easier if it didn't hurt? Every time I open up, would it be easier if I could see my worth? I know that I'm enough. All I seem to do is build up empires, tear them right back down one by one. All my hopes and dreams that don't transpire, they disperse into the earth of my memories, in hope that one day they would come to me. When I think of all that I could be, life for all the world to see comes tumbling down. 'Cause I'm scared of what I could achieve when dreams become reality. Is there something that I deserve? I don't know what it'll take. I pray I see the day. I hope it's not too late. Not too late. Ooh, not too late. Not too late. Oh, 'cause all I seem to do is build up empires, tear them right back down one by one. All my hopes and dreams that don't transpire, they disperse into the earth of my memories, in hope that one day they'll come back to me. All I seem to do is build up empires and tear them right back down one by one. And all my hopes and dreams that don't transpire, they disperse into the earth of my memories, in hope that one day they would come to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So nice to hear that in the flesh.
Flesh, yeah.
Because I remember you writing that song, and part of my job is like helping with arrangements,
Yeah.
and it's so nice to hear it complete.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing that. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da, da, da. I was like, oh yeah, no,
That's
it's
the
a
one.
great melody, isn't it? Just a really strong melody.
What
Yeah,
am I
what are you grateful for?
Wow. A few things. So I'm going to try and keep it short. First and foremost, grateful to God just to be able to do this, like to be able to sing, to be able to play, to be able to write. Yeah, super thankful for that and grateful for that. I guess just grateful for the journey thus far. Like Macaulay didn't exist 3 or 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, Macaulay as like I am the human being, so I've always existed. But as an artist, and even as the musician, didn't exist in the capacity that I do now. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. And then lastly, I'm grateful for you. I'm happy you said it. Yeah, super grateful for you. Like you're saying, like this song and the songs that I've done today, like I don't think they'd exist in the way that they do, especially the next one as well. So yeah, thankful that you've just helped me on this journey. I'm just trying to like, put a lid on like songs that I've kind of lived with. and kind of started writing. And a lot of the songs that I have up to date, like I have started writing a long time ago, but I just feel like you've empowered me and equipped me with tools to kind of do what I've done now, which is write and finish songs and continue that moving forward, and made a safe space for me to be able to do that. Like I came into session some days not knowing what I wanted, or I was stressed, or I was crazy emotional. Like, yeah, so thank you. And yeah, grateful to be here and do what I'm doing now. So yeah,
You deserve it. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Definitely joining you on that one.
No, how about you? What's your second song?
So my second song is called March On, and just a fun fact about it. I wrote it in a very delirious state. I was quite high, but it's not what you think. I was actually recovering from surgery. I was in a hospital bed, and I was still very, very high at that point. And then I was left alone to stay there for the night, and I couldn't sleep, but I was told that it's good to walk. So I decided to roam the halls, and I was wearing a hospital gown, and I was wearing a flower crown that my boyfriend Daniel brought me to cheer me up, which it really, really did. It worked wonders. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I think that now that you know that, the lyrics and the chorus will sound a little less metaphorical. I think they work as metaphors, but the background story fills up that little puzzle piece.
Wicked.
But yeah, it's called March On. Let me just check the octaves, because I was surprised.
Is the sound okay as well? Is it right for this one?
Yeah,
The
we'll
next
roll
one?
with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here to explore. I ask myself too many questions. Why is it never enough? I need to write how I feel every second. My words are my lucky charms. I push myself with too much pressure. It's hard to know when to stop. Running around my life in circles. Why do I always feel stuck? I don't know how I've lasted this long, hiding under my tongue. Had no choice but keep my emotions locked up to survive what my life's become. Now it's done. I move on. Nothing's weighing me down, just my gown and my crown. I'll march on. I raise the bar, high expectations. Why can't I be my own friend? Cheering me on when I deserve it, cheering me up when I fail. I don't know how I've lasted this long, hiding under my tongue. Had no choice but keep my emotions locked up to survive what my life's become. Now it's done. I'll move on. Nothing's weighing me down, just my gown and my crown. I'll march on. Now that I prove that it's not in my head, I'ma heal all my scars. I'ma break all the chains I learned. I don't deserve to pretend I'm okay when I'm not. Now it stops. I am done. I down in my crown. I'll march on, I'll march on, I'll march on. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Oh my gosh, shivers around my whole body. Oh. I could just listen to you all the time.
Good.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for loads of things.
Okay, go for
this
it.
was really hard. I mean, the first thing that came to my mind when you said that is obviously the people in my life. That was like the immediate response. The constants in my life, my partner, my mother, everyone that's always there that I can count on and that gives me love and let me share my love, like those. That's my first answer always. But then I gave it a deeper thought because I also had what you were saying, which I thought that's probably what everyone would respond with in the beginning. And then I realized that there's something else that I'm very, very grateful for on a daily basis, and that's all of my freedoms.
Oh.
I think in the climate that we live in today, it's not something that I ever take for granted that I'm free.
Yeah.
Just as a human, but also as a female and as a woman. It's financial freedom to choose to do something that I love for a living. It's physical freedom to wake up in the morning in an able body that allows me to do these things. And I personally have had times where that wasn't the case. And then today, every time when I wake up and I feel good, I feel not only just happy, but just really grateful, even if there's nothing planned for the day. Even if we're just going for a coffee, I always feel like that's such a big win.
100%.
And I hope that will always be the case.
Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Ooh, back
Aaron,
to me.
Back to you, Aaron. What's your second tune?
So, all right, I've got a bit of an interesting story. So, I mean, not only do I tend to produce for others, but I also tend to do remixes. So there was this one instance when I was literally on a site called Skio. They post like remix contests all the time. And they came up with this one in particular that really caught my eye, which was one from the Chainsmokers. I was like, oh, you know, this is like something new. Like, I've done stuff for other big artists before. I thought I'd give it a shot. So this one in particular for me is, I say probably one of the more poppy tracks I've actually probably made as a remix that you literally can hear in the club or just pretty much most environments, I'd say, even a cocktail bar. And I finished completing it, structured it, sounded really good. But I had this one part in the middle. I was like, oh, you know, it kind of feels a bit empty because there's like little vocals kind of going between with no actual main vocals. So I hit up my friend, Specific Brown, or Alex, and he decided to do a rap verse for it, some ad-libs. I also added my own ad-libs as well. So, yeah.
We do the same drug, turn up the sounds and let it fill your body. Building up the tension, I'll stay the night. If you're having fun, I can feel your body. You're gonna wish you left, but you'll never leave. You can't put your arms around a memory. You're gonna wish you left, but you'll never leave. You're gonna wish you left, but you'll never leave. You can't put
once we blaze the deck, tell me what's next. It's me and the remix, hip hop to the death. Give me a treble clef, and it's gonna get lit. Keep the rhymes on time, that spit. Get what's yours when y'all up in the club on the grind, cause it's us next up. We're gonna do it big until we fall off. Now scratch at this rap pack and we're starting to boom up. Why does it have to stop? We here, so it's what we want. Damn right. Never front spitting, straight facts. It's time we put you on the map. Won't keep the guilt for we gully. No project, but this MC so cruddy. It's all blessed here, so don't watch that. SB on the track, here to take the rap game back.
Feels weird, like sat down listening to it. It was like upper body dancing.
Especially feel like you're literally at Pop World right now on a Monday night, just boogieing. Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh,
Yeah, what are you grateful for?
I think there's many things I could be grateful for, like kind of what everyone else saying, with friends, colleagues, family. Grateful for the opportunities that I've been getting, and just like literally everyone. I mean, I think there's just so many things. I could literally be here all day just saying about this, but I think being grateful for the opportunities that I'm getting and kind of what I'm implying for people who are coming up with autism, like myself, who has autism, who they kind of, look up to people like me and go, they think they can't do something what I'm doing, and then they see how I'm doing, and like I could strive to do that. I could potentially be that kind of person, so... Yeah,
I feel that's your brag as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's literally a 2-in-1.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If it's not, then it should be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Right, round 3. Before we go to round 3, bang, bang. Right, so just a bit. Oh, look, hang on. Suki, how are the birds holding up? We want to know how the birds are. Will Gisser, Will.
Oh, man, like, yeah.
I'm coming home, says.
Hey.
Fortnite best clips, I'm Aaron's friend. Big up Aaron's friend.
Let's go.
Ollie Edwards, your mind is being blown many times over. I love that because your vibrato control is insane.
Serious.
Thank you.
Serious.
You helped me a lot with that.
Crazy.
I remember the days.
And Shah as well, saying stunning vocals, Noam, so stunning.
Thank you.
Dee at home's loving watching online tonight. Everyone is so amazing. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you so much.
ERIKA, what's your third song?
Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, do you know? Thank
I'm
you.
not taking your place.
I
as a
know, I
host,
like
so
that.
I just
Thanks.
want,
Again.
I appreciate it. That's nice. My third song is called Broken Open. It is from my third EP, Bugeisha. And it's a song I wrote slightly delirious too, but because it was lack of sleep. I went on a 5-day songwriting session with my friend Mikey. And I think I might have told the story before, but we were on a beach in Belgium. And we look like vampires. We're like all in black. Everyone's there in like little blue shorts, and we're like these little white beings that are like coming out there with like black clothes on, like drawn, just because we've been songwriting in windows closed and everything. And this song probably started around 10 at night and then probably finished around 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just like. But it's the first time actually I'm playing this on piano. So we wrote it on guitar. And then when I play it with my band, if I play it as a trio, I play it on Glock, actually, and then I do bass synth. So I quickly rearranged this morning.
Big up.
So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I need to add the reverb on this one. There we go. And then octave. So Mikey did kind of the chords, the music, and then I do all the top line lyrics and melody, and then we both arrange it together, which is fun. Hang on, let me get this first. Okay. Liking the colour here. Changed.
Tonight, I can taste the fear around me. One bite is more deadly than the sun. Blood-stained lips, open-mouthed kiss. Blood-stained lips, open-mouthed kiss. Blame it on the moon, blame it on the stars, blaming all of you, 'cause I'm not blaming my heart. Playing with the rule, playing with these cards, play me for a fool, can't keep playing with my heart. I take away this lovesick potion, ripped to shreds and all forgotten. Rest my bones, I'm broken open now. Tonight, all this lust and fear surrounds me. Your love is the reason I'm undone. Blood-stained lips, open-mouthed kiss. Blood-stained lips, open-mouthed kiss. Blame it on the moon, blame it on the stars. Blaming's gotta stop, 'cause I'm blaming on my heart. Playing with the rules, playing with these cards. Play me for a fool, can't keep playing with my heart. I take away this lovesick potion, ripped to shreds and all forgotten. Rest my bones, I'm broken open now. All the queen's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. All the queen's horses and all the king's men couldn't put me back together again. How many times must I break open? I'll do it time and time again.
Thank you. I just realised it had vampire vibes on that one, actually. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Lyrics also, once
yeah.
you said it, I was like, I get it now.
Yeah, just as I was singing, I was like, that's where the lyrics came from. Just the thought. Yeah. Desire. What do I desire for myself? I'm going to be really basic, but I'm just going to say it. Money. I desire money.
Amen.
Hey.
Oh my God.
I second that.
Oh, yeah, money. I need money to live. I think there's so many people struggling at the minute, and I think probably can relate to this as well, but just, yeah, cost of living, cost of lifing, cost of fertility. Yeah, it's everything is so much money, and I'm going to invite the universe to bring that into my world. So please, money. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, guys. That's probably not the one I've ever gone with, but it's just what I need right now, and I want it.
Yeah, there you go.
Mikari.
Yo.
I keep saying it in my Japanese head, so in my
How do you
head
say
I'm
it in
saying
your Japanese head?
Mikari. That's what I want to say, but
I'll take it.
Okay.
Happily as well.
Okay.
Just you though.
Hai, Mikari.
Just
Ikimashou.
you.
Dozo. So what?
Hai,
Hai. Dozo. What's your last song?
All right. So my last song is a song called Lost and Found. I feel like I've done many iterations of this, but most people haven't heard this version. And it's like, I wouldn't say the first song, maybe like officially third, but one of the first songs that I wrote. I actually wrote it the beginning of like me getting into uni, or like the kind of audition thing. So that was way back when, God knows. But yeah, it's kind of grown with me, or I've grown with it. One of the two. We've grown together.
Nice.
The song and I have grown together. So yeah, and then there's gonna be a bit in like the middle of it where I'm gonna need you guys to like get involved, if you don't mind. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Sweet. Whew. Oh, I've been searching. Oh, I've been searching far and wide, searching for this feeling I can't find in my heart. I know it's real. I've been broken so long, I'm afraid to heal. What if I die here? Or will it be remembered? All these years living in fear. After all this time, things I swept under the rug are towering over me. The trauma that I tried to run away from keeps catching up. Oh, I'm so lost and I'm found and I'm lost again. Been here before, you can't see that I've been struggling. Retreat to sleep so I don't have to flip and think I need to be honest about these things that I'm wrestling with. More time they only ask for what they want. See, I don't know if they care that I'm at war with myself, but I'm soldiering on, though I'm in desperate need of help. And I've been burnt before, see I can't trust in no one else. Left with missing puzzle pieces, hazy memories, scar from adolescence, never learned how to grieve. Insecurities always led me to please, that's why I found it easy investing in everybody else but me. But I promise that I'll make my way out. Never a victim, so I never lay down, and I promise that I'll make my mum proud. All now battling with self-doubt, cause there's pressure, buckling under pressure, and I'm wondering if there's any chance that I could do better. Frankly, don't know how I'm coping. I've been eyeing on me all these minutes since I linked the homies, wondering if they still know me. See, I'm lost and I'm searching. One thing I know for certain is no matter how far I come, I'm struggling to shake these burdens. And I took a risk and I don't know if it was worth it. Happiness by now, I thought I would have earned it, but I'm still here grinding and I'm still here trying. Though I spent nights crying and I'm trusting in its time with my heart in my sleeve as I'm letting out this grief with my chest wide open. There's no way you couldn't see, but that's just how it goes. It's painful when you grow. I'm wondering if things would be the same if my dad didn't grow. This is how it goes. It's painful when you grow. I'm wondering if things will be the same. Once I was lost. This is the bit where I need you guys to sing. Can you sing this for me, please? La 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 la, lost and found. La 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 la, lost and found. And la 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 la, lost and found. you ever been la 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 lost and found? You ever been la 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 lost and found? Lost and found. Have you ever been la 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 lost and found? Lost and found. Have you ever been lost and found? Have you ever been la 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 lost and found? For once I was lost, now I'm found. For once I was lost, now I'm found. Once I was lost, now I'm found. Once I was lost, now I'm.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, that song would not be what it was. There was a time he said to me, I think maybe in the last time or penultimate time we met, like, yeah, why don't you just mix all the things together? And then one day I was on a walk, I was like, oh, let's try this and see how it goes. And there's a 32 rap, 32 bars of rap in there. So, yeah. What do I desire for myself?
And it sounds sick too.
Oh, thank you.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like my second time performing that ever. So,
amazing.
yeah, thank
How's
you
it gone
guys.
down?
Pardon?
How'd it go down the first time?
Yeah, it was good. It was even on Friday. It was just spontaneous. I was like, oh, okay, let's give it a go. See how it goes. So yeah,
love that.
Thank you. Thank you guys for witnessing that.
Yeah, it's great.
Being a part of it as well, singing along. Thank you. Thank you.
What do I
desire? Sensational. Money is a great place to start. That's, that one there. In this life, have money. What else would I desire for myself? I guess just continue doing stuff like this. And just being way more intentional about Mikhaili as an artist and sharing my art and, using the voice that I have and telling the stories and, using the voice that I have in essence. So, telling the stories that I have to tell and using the voice that I have to tell the stories I have to tell. So, I guess that's what I desire, to be able to do this more, continue to create me, I don't know, continue to build on me. I don't know, it's weird because I feel like it's just an extension of who I am anyway, so it's just, I guess it's continuing to come into myself and do the things that I feel like I was like made to do, so yeah.
Love that. So it shall be.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
We'll come back round and we'll find where we can find you and stuff later. Wicked. Noam.
Round 3.
Round 3. What's your final song?
It's called Unconditional Love, and I don't want to say too much, but I will say it's a manifestation song, kind of. And I think personally it's the song that means the most to me that I've ever written, which is a big claim.
Great.
But yeah. Let me just check the octaves. Yeah.
Did you want the soft sound?
Piano.
Right, okay.
Thank you.
Good.
All right. You and me, we are connected. I don't care that we're separated. You'll be part of my world. I know that they said it won't be easy. They didn't make an effort to please me. You'll be my challenge, so I was told. But I wanna love you, I wanna hug inside my body. I wanna show you unconditional love. Yeah. You and me will have each other. Oh, you'll be my prize. I'll be your mother when time is right. I know it will be. I know that I said right now I'm not ready. It might take a while before I'll feel steady, but so you know I'm not really scared. 'Cause I wanna love you, I wanna hug you, I wanna hold you in my arms. I wanna grow you inside my body. I wanna show you unconditional You and me, we're not a statistic. I lead with my heart, but I'm realistic. 50% is more than we need. So I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna hug you, I'm gonna hold you in my arms. I might not grow you inside my body, but I'm gonna show you unconditional love. Thank you.
Stunning.
Thank you so much.
No.
So what I desire,
Yeah, what do you desire?
other than what I already said, money, always. But I think the thing I really desire after the moment right now is clarity, figuratively and literally. Literally because I'm feeling a bit dizzy, trying on getting used to new glasses, and it will be great to see straight. So the sooner that can happen, I will be really, really happy. But also just generally in life, being an artist is the biggest privilege, but it doesn't come without its difficulties and crossroads. And I've been at this crossroad for quite some time now. So a little bit of clarity would be nice. That's what I desire.
So she'll be, definitely.
Thank you for this.
Welcome. Talking of money, I must remember, those of you watching at home, there should be a PayPal link. Is there a PayPal link on here? There is a PayPal link in the bio. And if you donate, all the money goes to these guys. So please do anything you've got. £1 to £100 would be great. But, art is worth something, and I think that's really important. I think we devour music in a way that is so disposable these days, and it's hours and hours of grafting. And this is why the Creative Courage Circle is so important, because you're talking about your process, and it's not just something that comes in like 2 seconds. It's something that you work really hard at. And, you know, there should be a equal monetary kind of... Oh, I've gone. I'm disappearing. Is it my cable? But yeah, it's worth something. So even if it's a big thumbs up, or if you've got like a pound or whatever you can afford to give to these guys, would be really important. And thank you guys for buying tickets as well. It's really appreciated, so thank you. Right, Aaron, what's your last tune?
Right, so I think I'm going to do something a bit interesting, and I've literally boiled it down to 2, but I think this time I might get the audience to get involved in this, and including chat, you lot out there watching as well. But I think I'll probably go through chat, and then obviously I'll get all these guys here. So put 1 in the chat for you guys watching if you want a summary track, or 2 if you want something that's more Halloween appropriate. So that's 1 for a summary track, 2 for Halloween track. I know it's going to be obvious, but
Halloween.
I think
I'm Halloween. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Right. Well, looks like that's already sorted. I'm getting 2s in the chat already.
Sorry, chat.
Okay, very well. Looks like it's a Halloween one. So, all right. So this is one that I literally put together only last month, actually. Because I was like, oh, you know, so I've done, you know, like summer ones, because I literally did that's practically my bag. And I did like some Christmassy stuff. This is like an annual thing I've been doing since 2020, actually, is making remixes of particular video game OSTs and just making it Christmassy, and it just fits. So I'm probably going to end up like making my next one by, I don't know, next month or something. So literally came up with this idea initially, something quite haunting. And I still remember this day, play it to my mum who's in the audience, literally listen to it, we're like, yeah, it's cool, but it's just not scary enough. So I thought, but at the same time, I kind of want it to groove a bit. So, yeah. And then I also got my friend Specific Brown to feature. Even I feature on this one, doing some rapping. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You probably won't get in maybe a long time, unless I come back on here again. You never know. So here it is.
Wicked.
If you look for beef, look no further. Freddy Krueger and Voorhees, the case is murder. Murder one shank and 1 gun. Feds watch our steps cause we on the run. No sun out, it's pitch black here. No time to chill, sit back and pop a beer. Man's look at us side eye cause they can't fix reality. Caught a few cases, those just technicalities. The blood dark red, 2 shots to the head. Gotta check twice to make sure these niggas are dead. SP embrace them, cause we got a grip. Glocks and my bro's got that piff. That dank shit from DOA rankings. Head on DOA in the shank boy shanking. If you don't want drama, best stay inside. This a murder case, straight genocide. They've been running all night. They were being followed and they knew it. And nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They got to a safe house. They thought they were safe. But little did they know who was outside.
They're a man get paid. Nah, they out here jacking chains. Stock up boys, gotta hustle for change. It's been the same for a while now. The real f***ed up. Ever since we left Slough, no beg friends, so we buy ourselves. Mantle, we've got a keen sense of smell. This is Halloween 2022. Brought to you live with DJ Azza and SB.
Okay. Looks grim. Every day I fight demons that lurk within. Deep in my soul, hard to keep control. No time to fret though. Gotta be bold.
and the hellhounds are barking. We're on road for Pecknans are barking. Sharks swim in deep waters. Whilst the goose record the shoot on iPhones recording. So a man gets fame, nah, they out here jacking chains. Stock up boys, gotta hustle for change. Been the same for a while now. The real up, ever since we left Slough. No beg friends, so we buy ourselves. Mantle, we got a keen sense of smell. This is Halloween 2022. To you live with DJ Azza and SB in the face.
Thank you. And I think I also meant to plug that this is actually one of my new releases that's coming out next Thursday. So if you guys we'll probably get to this in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah, I heard the Halloween 22. I was like, yes. Fresh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, oh, there we go. So just catching up here. Ollie wanted to as well. Weru said, it's got these really cute little emojis with a little heart. Don't know what that is, but they're really cute. And Ollie says spooky. Spooky.
Very spooky.
I love it. Well, good. Heavy as
Heavy,
well.
for real.
Yeah.
Space all screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about that.
Oh yeah.
Wicked. So, Mikhaili, where can we find you online? Yeah, where can we find you? Well, Thank you.
The question.
What do you desire?
I mean, obviously, just like what everyone else is saying, money, obviously. I mean, we got to survive somehow, am I right?
100%.
Like, come on. Yeah.
Also, I think there's this thing that artists are like, oh, I just love doing it for the art. I love doing it. And, fair, we do.
Yeah.
But at some point, we need to live our lives as well.
Absolutely.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. I think just besides that, I can't say there is anything else besides that. I mean, it's kind of a hard one. Like, I could literally, again, just list tons, but there's just literally none right now coming to my mind.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, let's send money in your direction. More
Please.
money. Yes.
I'm not begging, by the way, guys.
It's fine. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Where can we find you? Mikhaili.
To be honest, the best place to find me is on Instagram. My handle is at Mikhaili, which is MIKAIYIRI. MIKAIYIRI.
Beautiful.
Sorry, could you repeat the last bit again?
Yeah, just didn't catch that. Yeah. So yeah, that would be the easiest way to find me.
Yeah, that's great.
Sweet.
Any shows, any releases, any plans?
Not yet.
Will there be?
Not yet.
Okay. We want it
In
though,
the
right?
works,
We
though.
want it.
In
We
the
want it.
works. Yeah, it's in the works, but
Good.
I'm not I'm not put myself on blast and say
Yeah.
this, but yeah, in the works is what I will say for certain.
Great.
For certain.
Cool.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to that.
Thank you.
Mikhaili.
Thank you guys so much.
Noam, where can we find you?
Instagram. Same. That's where all the artists are at. No, I'm kidding. I'm at Noam Frank, so it's N for November, O for Oscar. I'm kidding. I always have to do this because no one knows my name here.
Yeah.
A for Alpha, M for Mother, Noam, and then just Frank, Frank. You'll find me, hopefully. And can I just say thank you for having us and for creating this space?
Thank you.
It was a real pleasure. I had such a good time.
Amazing. We're so pleased you were here, all of you, really. And Aaron, where can we find you?
So you guys can also find me on Instagram, because I mean, obviously that's quite a lot of people at. It'll be Azza Official Music. I would have gone probably for my own stage name, but I thought, nah, I'll leave it out. You can also find me on TikTok as well, under DJ Azza. So I do use my stage name for that one.
Okay.
I'm literally putting up content, closing on about 4K. Like, I'm not trying to brag up the numbers, but
You can brag at the numbers. Brag at the numbers.
Yeah. I can count that as another brag.
There you go.
And then also I'm on Facebook. That's probably one of the least active ones I'm on, but I do try to make it as active as possible. Also DJ Azza. And then, as I mentioned before, You guys can catch me, Surrey Hills Community Radio, on my show every single Friday, 12 to 2.
Wicked. Yes, thank you, DJ Azza. Yes, me, ERIKA. My handle is ERIFOO, ERIFOO. And I'm thinking of a rebrand, actually, because if you search on me on Spotify, ERIKA, there are so many ERIKAs I am impossible to find. It's all like German, like techno. Love it. If you're into techno, search ERIKAs, you'll find it. But if you're searching for me, search ERIKA with a K, ERIKA, and then Onna, ONNA, which is one of my EPs, and then you'll find me. But I think I should change it to everything to ERIFOO. Yeah, I should do that. And you can find me on Instagram, but you can also find me on officiallyerika.com, and you can find all my socials. I also have a subscription page as well, where I release stuff every month, and also if you pay a premium price, I send something in the post to you every month as well, which is always quite fun. And I do the Creative Courage Circle every month here, and it's showcasing incredible artists like these people. And here we are. Who do we have here as well? So we're here at the Boiler Room in Guildford. So if you are in the Surrey area, do come down, because it's an amazing venue, and it's such a safe place here. So can we have a big shout out to Ollie on sound tonight? Thank you, Ollie. Amber doing all the vision mixing as well. Thank you, Amber. And Shah behind the bar. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you next month for the all-men Creative Courage Circle in November. We've got some incredible artists here, and I believe it's November the 23rd, so do come back, and maybe hosted by Mark Richardson. Yeah, he doesn't know yet. Possibly hosted by Mark Richardson from Skunk Anansi, who is my husband and is amazing and is a really open-hearted human being and really great about talking openly with men as well. So do pop back. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you to you guys as well. I really appreciate it.